time to return to the Tales on Monkey Island. Now you better be watching to the end or I'll kill you. That's not pleasant. But anyhow, last we left off, we had, you have to find a way to feed the Sponge Grande. I hit the wrong button. So, alright, so let's see. First we need, click the eye. So now we need to, feed we got this. Here, so let's see. Open the menu. I don't have a menu on the eye. I don't have an eye. Oh wait.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Yeah. So what in the world am I missing? Am I missing something here? So let's see. Well, let's try talking to her about this again.
You! Again!
Hello, Treepwood.
She's very calm.
About this feast for the senses,
What would you
Yeah.
like to know?
the first course in the feast for the senses, the napkin. What's up with that?
The table must be set with an eye-catching napkin to entice the sponge's hunger.
I see.
Tell me about the napkin again.
The feast must begin with a cloth of such stunning visual stimulation that the sponge will have no choice but to dine.
All right, enough about the feast for now.
I wonder.
You've been lying to me about LeChuck all these years.
My ways are my own, Guybrush, but rest assured I have never lied to you.
You're lying right now. All this time, I thought LeChuck was an inhuman monster. Actually, he was an inhuman monster, but only because you made him that way.
Did I? Or was I merely playing my role in a much larger play?
Stop trying to confuse me. We're tired of being puppets in your chess game.
Alright.
This is no game, Treepwood.
Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna continue.
Try not to get
that.
executed before I cure Elaine.
As you wish.
Alright, let's talk to LeChuck. Let's see.
Got any deep thoughts about this voodoo menu?
I'm afraid I'm useless here, Guybrush.
Nothing really can get there from you.
Sit tight, buddy. Once I save Elaine, you're next.
Don't worry about me.
Alright. But now, but the striking cup. Stan.
Stan!
Threepwood! No hard feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster/salesman dangling from it.
Yeah, he deserved that.
Still trying to make a buck on my recently cleared name?
Nah, I sold all that junk to that Dooro sap. I moved on to the next trial of the century. Flotsam Island versus LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady.
Yeah, how are sales going now?
Great! People can't get enough of the Voodoo Lady's murky moral ambiguity, mysterious, unexplored backstory, and her ample...
La 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 la, I'm not listening. La la la.
Voodoo chunks. And as for LeChuck, well, let's just say the Lady Pirates love a tale of redemption. The whole bad boy made good angle.
Uh-huh.
Have the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck been put on trial yet?
Have they? It's the trial of the century.
Yeah.
I thought I was the trial of the century.
Yesterday's news, Threepwood.
Alright.
What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Yo.
Little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People versus LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
What's this?
That's a little decorative pin I whipped up.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo.
We're still working on a title.
Nah.
What's that one?
That's our Christmas Blue LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming logo.
It's right.
Yeah, we're still working on a kinks.
What's that?
It's my entrancing Voodoo Lady dashboard good job.
Disturbing.
Yeah.
On second thought.
Say no more.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bend jacket.
My jacket. It'd be like Samson getting his buzz cut. King Arthur losing Excalibur. Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a house in a pizza oven.
So that's a maybe?
Alright. Won't give him the jacket.
Have you seen my wife?
Have I crazy CW patented and perfectly passable porcelain power pirate treasure maps before hightailing a junk. If we're lucky, that thing will keep going round in circles for weeks.
Brother.
Sure you don't want to sell me your pupil-defying jacket? It's for a good cause.
Yeah.
This jacket stays with Stan until it literally falls off my back.
To know. Let's make it fall off his damn back. Alright. What's he doing?
What was that? Huh. Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Hopefully. Alright. I wonder what the hell happened in here, though. With him out, it's a good time to go in, I think.
What the?
Oh no.
Morgan! What
She's not
happened?
gonna survive.
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you?
What did he say? Well, that was a decent thing for him to do.
Singe.
What's this?
Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed Flotsam Island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing. Where Flotzimus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
I see. What door? What's this?
Vampiridae flotzimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
Interesting. Picture on the wall here.
It looks like the Singe is using my hand to make something called the jus de vie.
Jus de vie, juice of life.
The Vacalian wind control device? What is that creep doing with it now?
Interesting.
It's locked.
Alright, well, let me use the hook to get ourselves in here.
Oh no. This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on.
Ugh.
Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is gonna come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
No button. Well. Alright. Alright, it sucks that Morgan is dead. She wasn't wholly indecent. Alright. I see. Where's her shack? Ah, there's her shack. I'm gonna go to the shack.
What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Hey, no poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
There was. Until they came to arrest that pox-spreading voodoo lady.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was led away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
And if that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Mob justice can be so unfair.
Yeah. Well, there are the moths.
Looks like the light of the shack's embers has attracted a swarm of jungle moths. That probably explains what happened to the voodoo lady's rug.
Yeah.
I'd better keep away from them, or they'll strip me naked faster than you can say MA rating.
Let's try this lamp on them.
Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts. Lucky me.
Yeah, but I know what they'll go after. Har, 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 har. In fact, I'm certain of it. This is gonna be fun. Har, ha, har, ha, har. Let's go over here. Keyhole our door. Let's see.
Alright, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead.
Yeah.
Well, at least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle.
Jacket or napkin.
Hey there, youngster. I know you're curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's Courtroom Emporium, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Why?
Because that's where Stan works his magic, kid. It's where my dreams become reality. And some of my realities become dreams.
So it's where you're sleeping.
Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
Ah. Well, I can't go in there, but I
Stan.
can definitely get
Guybrush, old pal.
Can I take another look at your voodoo lady and LeChuck Goo-Gaws?
Can't keep your eyes off him, huh?
Yup.
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Cthulhu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
Turn it on.
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
Yup.
Hey now, what's this? A fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! That hurts! Sweet fancy Moses! Ow! Ouch! Well, that was one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients in the Altogether. Say, that's not a bad idea. Stan S. Stan Man, naked attorney at law. You've got nothing to hide, and neither does he. No time to chat, Threepwood. I've got business cards to print.
Yeah. Then I'll take that.
Sweet.
Alright. Let's try this. The Sponge Grande.
You know, when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges.
Does it look a little bigger? Hard to say.
It's all dressed up and ready to eat.
Antipasta jungle meat gives off a smell like stinky feet.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Alright. Alright.
You! Again!
Hello, Threepwood.
Alright.
About this feast for the senses,
What would you like to know?
the antipasta? Explain.
With the table set, a powerful aroma must encourage the appetite to grow.
I think my nose has been in shock since traversing the inside of a manatee.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will find something.
Can you give me any more insight about the antipasta?
I can't say what exactly would be appropriate for the Feast of the Senses. Fetid sweetmeats, perhaps. Dry, aged deep within the jungle. Something of that nature.
Yeah, appetizing.
Alrighty.
Alright, enough about the feast for now.
I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Alright, so let's go back in here. Now, oh yeah, Hemlock painted that.
If Hemlock's telling the truth about this critter, it's got a stench that could peel the barnacles off my rudder.
Alright. So let's head back over to Hemlock.
Ouch!
Ouch. Come on, let's go talk to Hemlock.
Hi there, Double Peg. I forgot the tale of the Jungle Beast.
None have seen the jungle beast. That is the scariest, foul-smellingest.
Yeah, skip to the end.
The meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Good story.
Alright.
See ya.
Alright, so now I got to... Alright. Let's go.
18, 19, 20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag,
Oh,
I'm gonna rip
boy.
off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with them. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life. Le spectre de Grand César!
If you don't
Doesn't
know
look like
that,
Elaine's in any immediate danger. Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
Pistolabieri's journal. Despite repeated efforts to lace bait with a tracking element, beast spore remains indistinguishable from jungle flora. Oh, if only the beast left a path as bright as Flotsam's beautiful jungle fireflies. Wait, what's that smell? Alright, let's see about that map now. Bottom. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. A well would be a source of water. I think there we go. Alright. So we need sugar water. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Here they come.
Jungle fireflies, nature's little spotlights. The fireflies are attracted to the sugar water on the leg. Fascinating. And just a little nauseating.
Alright, down. And then right. Here's the altar. Alright.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in sugar water.
Well.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty. Legs gone from the altar.
That altar reeks. Smells worse than the sofa bed after Elaine's mom has dropped by for a visit.
At last, I've lost that she-devil.
So much for you wanting to get her.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Serves him right, though. Still, I'd better finish feeding the sponge before Elaine hurts someone I actually care about.
Yeah. Oh. Alright. Oh, look at that. Alright. Where's it going here?
The mighty pirate hunter tracks his prey via his distinctive firefly-attracting spoor. That's the legendary jungle beast of Flotsam Island?
Okay. Well, let's try it.
Here, boy. Ooh, that looks uncomfortable, but at least he's not snapping at me anymore.
Okay. Well, let's get that lion's paw.
Don't worry, you freakish little abomination. Dr. Guybrush will make it all better. Gotcha! Eesh, you! That is by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled in all my years of pirating. And that's coming from a guy who's just spent a few days inside a giant manatee.
Alright. Alright. We got lion's paw. And we have combining it.
Come on, little sponge. Eat the nice smelly antipasta. That's a good sponge.
It's getting bigger. Alright, let's look at this map again. Mouth. Before the main course, cleanse your palate with a taste that hits you like a mallet. Alrighty. What's that supposed to mean, Voodoo Lady? I want to talk to Voodoo Lady.
Hey, you! Again!
Hello, Treepood.
About this feast for the senses,
What would you like to know?
Yeah.
can you tell me about the palate cleanser?
Before the main course, the palate must be scalded clean by a powerful taste.
Ooh, like grog?
No, not at all like grog.
Palate cleanser.
Something of such grand flavor as to send the senses back to square one.
Big flavor. Got it.
I think I know enough.
Alright, enough about the feast for now.
Yeah. I'll talk to you more about this stuff later.
And try not to get executed before I cure Elaine.
As you wish.
Alright, let's finish this up. Right. What's this?
Are you pirate enough to take the Fugu Jolokia challenge?
What's that?
Fugu Jolokia. Seems pretty harmless.
Seems harmless, but
Hey,
Let's ask
WP. Tell me about this Fugu Jolokia challenge.
yeah.
A connoisseur of peculiar culinary delights, are we?
Yes?
Then you surely have heard of the Fugu Jolokia, the hottest pepper in this world or the next.
Oh, that Fugujalokia.
I acquired that specimen of the Fugu pepper many years ago from a three-legged bandit named Ort, winning it from him when I was able to place me tongue on the pepper for 10 entire seconds.
How eccentric.
Since that tongue destroyed me, I vowed to pass on the pepper to the first pirate who can successfully put his tongue on the Fugu Jolokia for 11 seconds.
Whoa. Alrighty. So we have it off. Good. I'm gonna do this part, and then we'll... What the hell is going on there? And then we'll do the rest of it in the next installment. I'm gonna save the game every time it goes in there, you know. Alrighty.
What happened to Morgan's body?
That's a good question. What's this curious helmet here?
Auto trepidation helmet. Mm-hmm.
There's 4 buttons.
Help?
Interesting. What's this one do?
Ow!
Yeah, that hurts too.
I'm blind! Ew.
So 3 makes it go blind.
Ow! What the...
Okay. And what's this button do?
Ow! What's it? My thumb!
Ah!
God, that blah.
Alright, so let's push that button again.
Ow! What's it? My thumb!
Very good. Alright. With a numb tongue. Let's get over there fast.
God, that blah. I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been.
Oh, you idiot. Alright. Now do everything right.
Ouch!
What the hell is shocking me every time it goes through that door? gonna be a little tricky part. And after we get the third course done next time round, we finish it off. Because we need that pepper.
Ow! What? My thumb!
Yep, we have a numb tongue again. As long as we don't click on the whole thing, we can do this. Come on, Guybrush. Time to...
Well, bust my balustrades! Well done, Captain Threepwood! You've conquered the Fugu Jalokia and have won the right to keep it as your own.
I love a clean living and a healthy Probably got permanent glossal damage, but it was totally worth it to get my hook on that pepper.
Yeah. And now, let's combine it.
Good thing the sponge doesn't have a tongue, or I'd be dunking it in the ocean right about now.
Yeah, it's getting there. Really getting big. And with that, we're gonna call it an episode right here. And after that, we will work on the next part. Well, first time we've had to do 5 parts for one of these chapters. As always, the Pirate Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere. Inviting you to subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other playthroughs up on the channel. I'm working as important through the 4 previous entries to the Monkey Island franchise. I'm also working my way through a game called Call of Cthulhu, released in 2018. Do some runs through the game of Monstrum. I am working my way through the game of Abduction, a fun game from the same team company that made Myst. I'm working my way through the Space Quest franchise on Space Quest 4. Roger will put in the time numbers. I'm also working my way through Final Doom, part of the Doom franchise following Doom Guy / Doom Slayer, and working my way through Lamplight City. And I'm close to finishing the 4th case in that game. I'm also working my way through the Tomb Raider franchise following the Core Designs timeline. So I'm currently on Last Revelation. And there's other things I'm working on. Check out the channel. I have stories going up on stories I've written going up on a Tuesday morning. I'm working on some Monstrum 2 runs on Thursday morning. And I'm going through putting a series of retrospectives up on Saturday mornings, games I've completed, and I'm also working on something that goes up on a Wednesday morning. Until next time, by Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X Elsewhere. Oh, wait a minute, let me say it again first. Then and if you watch the end, thank you. Alright, take care all. Just say it again, just to be safe. Bye.